more than 40,000 members of the National Guard have been deployed throughout the country in order to assist with the pandemic response efforts. And unfortunately, these individuals would qualify for special benefits, including early retirement, if they work in response to this pandemic for a certain amount of days, 90 days to be specific. Well, Trump has actually ended their deployment one day before the benefits would kick in because, let's keep it real, he's a bad person. So more than 40,000 National Guard members currently helping states test residents for the coronavirus and trace the spread of infections will face a hard stop on their deployments on June 24th. And again, that's just one day shy of many members becoming eligible for these key federal benefits. So the June 24th deadline means that thousands of members who first deployed in late March will find themselves with only 89 days of duty credit, one short of the 90-day threshold for qualifying for early retirement and education benefits under the post 9/11 GI Bill. So Guard members must serve for 20 years to qualify for a pension at age 60. But for every 90 days serving during a federal emergency, Guard members can move up that retirement by 3 months. 90 days of service also qualifies members, and this is huge, for off the tuition at a public college or university.
So this is what these guys do every time. You remember the Republican Party blocked health care for 9/11 responders. Now they call up the National Guard and then go, psych, well, we're going to pull you back on the 89th day. In case you're wondering, wait, maybe that's the end of a week. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Nope. It's on a Wednesday. It makes no sense. All the governors extended wanted the National Guard extended for a longer period of time. And so they said, give us at least another month. The Trump administration gave them 24 days. Gee, I wonder why it's 24 days and not 30 days. Oh, right, because that gets you to 89 days, so they don't have to give more to the people actually serving. In a second, we can tell you more about what the National Guard is doing during this emergency, which is amazing and wonderful. But these guys don't respect the troops at all. For them, it's just a political gimmick.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They don't respect the troops when they risk their lives in, going to these endless wars. And they certainly don't respect their lives when, they're, again, risking their lives to do important testing and contact tracing to help combat this pandemic. So, Cenk, I just want to give you a quick list. And there are other things included here that they do on a daily basis just to get us through this disastrous pandemic. For instance, they decontaminate nursing homes, they deep clean public facilities, they set up field hospitals, they perform COVID tests, and they also deliver food to struggling families. And there are a bunch of other things that I haven't even listed that they get involved in order to help these relief efforts. And for them to just totally get screwed over like this is just so pathetic and so sad. But this is exactly what I would expect from the Trump administration.
Yeah, I remember all those bumper stickers. Support the troops, support the troops. Remember the yellow ribbons? Yeah, they never meant it. And it's an amazing stat for folks who don't know it, so I'll tell it every time. All the money goes to the defense contractors, the Lockheed Martins of the world, when the defense budget goes up, as Trump did. Incoming service members get a little over $19,000 a year in salary. So they get paid almost nothing. Then you got the National Guard that gets put in harm's way, including scrubbing the nursing homes, which is honestly one of the most dangerous things you could do these days, because that's where the virus, unfortunately, has taken hold and festered. And I hate to say that, but it's true. So you throw them in harm's way and then go, oh, but actually help you? Oh, hell no. Let's pull every dirty trick in the book to make sure that we screw over the National Guard. And so if you ever stepped up and served, understand that the Republicans just use you as a shield, basically, so you can get hit first, and then they could funnel all the money to their corporate donors like Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. That's how this sick, sick game is played. The Republicans do not support the troops at all, at all. And Trump is the worst of the worst.
Yeah. And I mean, when you further contextualize it and think about how the stimulus bills offer trillions of dollars in bailouts for corporations, I mean, who's really doing like the life-saving work here? It's members of the National Guard to completely screw them over so they don't get to retire 3 months early. I mean, it's not like some giant thing. And to create a situation where they can actually afford an education if they want to go to college. It's just, this is who Trump is. This is what the Republican Party is.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.